Cognitive biases, how they affect communication. Have you ever noticed that two people can hear the same sentence and understand it completely differently? That's not a language problem. That's a thinking problem. More specifically, it's a cognitive bias. Cognitive biases shape how we listen, how we interpret words, and how we respond, often without realizing it, and they strongly affect communication. Welcome to English for the Modern World. This channel teaches English through psychology, technology, AI, and modern communication. Because clear communication starts with clear thinking. 1. What cognitive biases are, in simple terms. A cognitive bias is a mental shortcut. The brain uses shortcuts to process information faster. These shortcuts help us survive, but they also distort understanding. Cognitive biases are not flaws. They are normal human behavior. But when we communicate, they can cause misunderstanding. 2. Confirmation bias in communication. Confirmation bias is one of the strongest biases. It means we notice information that supports what we already believe. In communication, this means people hear what they expect, not what was actually said. For example, if someone expects criticism, even neutral feedback can feel negative. Language stays the same, interpretation changes. 3. Attribution bias. Intent versus impact. Attribution bias affects how we judge others. We often assume someone's words reflect their personality instead of the situation. For example, a short message might be interpreted as rude, but the sender may simply be busy. In digital communication, this bias becomes stronger because tone is missing. Clear language helps reduce this bias. 4. Negativity bias in conversations. The brain pays more attention to negative information than positive information. This is called negativity bias. In communication, one negative sentence can outweigh 5 positive ones. That's why tone matters, clarity matters, and calm language matters. Small wording choices have a big emotional impact. 5. Biases affect listening, not just speaking. Most people think that communication problems come from speaking. Often, the real problem is listening. Biases filter what we hear. If we expect disagreement, we listen defensively. If we expect approval, we listen selectively. Good communication requires awareness of how we listen, not just how we speak. 6. How clear language reduces bias. Clear language slows the brain down. Simple sentences reduce emotional interpretation. Examples of bias-reducing language: let me clarify my intention. This isn't criticism, I want to make sure I understand you. These sentences create safety, reduce assumptions, and improve understanding. 7. Cognitive biases in modern digital life. Digital communication increases bias. Why? Because messages are short, context is missing, and responses are delayed. The brain fills gaps with assumptions. That's why modern English needs clarity, patience, and emotional intelligence. 8. Awareness improves communication. You don't need to eliminate cognitive biases. That's impossible. But you can become aware of them. Awareness creates choice. Instead of reacting, you pause. Instead of assuming, you clarify. This improves communication immediately. In closing, cognitive biases shape how we think, how we listen, and how we communicate. Understanding them doesn't make communication perfect, but it makes it clearer. If you want English that helps you think better, communicate more calmly, and navigate modern conversations, subscribe to English for the Modern World. Thanks for watching English for the Modern World.